Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Firebird Morning News. It's our first episode in a while. My name is Charles Steinmetz, and we got a new guest. We don't have Brady here today. We have
Mateo DeChico.
And he's here. He's going to sub in for Mateo. So you want to kick us off?
Yeah, so just to start us off, today is middle school day. We have a ton of B1 students coming in. So I think it's 7th and 8th graders hanging around today. So if you see them, give them a shout in the hallway. We haven't had any episodes since Halloween, so you want to give us a rundown?
I'll recap what happened at Halloween. We obviously had the costume competition, and we had individual placements for each of the classes, and we had a faculty area. So we had the freshman winner was Wade Ringen, the sophomore was Gavin Fleming, junior was Anthony Marino, senior was Chris Shannon, and the faculty member was Mr. Goulet. So shout out to all of them for all of their fantastic costumes, and my personal favorite was Chris Shannon. He personally made a Daft Punk helmet with an LED strip down the middle. It was actually fantastic.
Nah. Mr. Goulet takes the cake for me.
You think?
Yeah, he's got the best costume for sure. I don't know. It's pretty good. So we're gonna get a little recap of Halloween day. We're gonna send it down to Pertush Roy on the pathway.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stupid Questions. My name is Brady Stout.
Hey.
What's your name?
You don't know who I am?
Mr. Goulet, everyone.
Okay.
That's him in a nutshell. So the first question is, why aren't blueberries blue?
But they are blue.
No, they're like a purple-esque color.
If I were to bring Mr. Gabriel and say, are blueberries a shade of blue, would he say yes?
I don't know. Second question. Do you think Mr. Profi could write a better essay than you?
Yes. You know why?
No.
So way back when, a handful of years ago, Mr. Profi learned from me. He sat in my writing class. So all of the knowledge that I have up here, he has up there.
Nice. And next, do you think that any of your players could beat prime tennis player Roger Federer?
I think there's only one.
I think I know who that is.
Who is that?
Shutsky?
As soon as Chesky would walk on the court with his briefcase, I think it would be game, set, match.
Next, have you ever eaten a student's paper, even just a little bite?
Not yet, but I'm always fascinated by the card stock. Like some of the papers are rather flimsy, like this one, but I'll cover up the name. But if we look at it, see there's a lot of red there.
There's a lot of red.
So that might add some flavor.
And also, who is one of your favorite freshmen so far this year? Freshman so far this year. Favorite freshman so far this year.
I think one name stands out as a favorite, and I think you know him.
Yeah, I think I do know him.
Some would say he's like a celebrity on campus.
Finally.
There's more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you the admissions director even though you just let tennis kids into the school?
Yeah.
These are the questions I'm given, and I'm just... Someone just fell in the hallway.
Okay. Was it Rocky Ball?
I hope not. We would see the hand
Rocky
streak
Ball
down the window.
Fell in the hallway. I believe he's had a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
I believe Mrs. Carmine did the AI step over him at one point
did.
and looked down in disgust.
She does that.
And I don't think he's recovered since then. Rocky always seems a little frazzled.
He's always hesitant to take that first step.
Yeah. He never really walks down this hallway anymore because there's that chalk outline.
That's right. Always the chalk outline. Well, thank you, Mr. Glay, so much for that. That was Stupid Questions. Thank you.
So thanks, Roy, I think.
It was not Pertush at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
I am positive.
All right. In new news, we have the HGP Season of Giving. It's begun. First, we have the Christmas toy drive. It began on the 18th. And we also have two other events of the Winter Clothing Drive and the Wishes in Writing that both began on November 1st, and they're going to end on December 8th and 9th, respectively. Lots of nice stuff.
Lastly, we got the annual Camp Out for Hunger. We're getting a little bit more details about that from Mr. Goulet shortly.
Just in a few minutes.
So if we want to send it down to Stupid Questions, Mr. Goulet.
Sure.
What's up, boys? Happy Halloween. Today we're going to be interviewing people and asking them what their costume is, what their favorite candy is, and who would you go trick-or-treating with? Who am I here with today?
I am Mr. McGee.
All right, Mr. McGee. What are you this year?
1990s goth punk.
Nice, nice. All right. If you could go trick-or-treating with any faculty member, who would you go with?
Oh, probably Mr. Goulet, because I feel like he could talk anybody into giving us more candy.
What's your name? I'm Liam Condon. I'm Crusoe Kush. All right. What's the best type of Halloween candy? I like Gobstoppers a lot. Interesting one.
I like Skittles.
All right. Who am I here with?
Daniel Foley, Rodolfo Espinoza.
O'Brien Pierre.
All right. I think it's pretty clear. But what's your Halloween costume this year?
Alvin and the Chipmunk!
All right. All right. Now, if you guys could go trick-or-treating with any faculty member, who would you go with?
That's a good question. Give me Miss Forster. Ooh, I like that.
Mr. Heston.
I go with Mr. Heston. I go with.
All right. Who am I here with?
A microwave.
A microwave. Probably one of the most interesting ones I've seen so far. What's the best type of Halloween candy?
M&M's.
M&M's. All right. Who am I here with?
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right. If you could go trick-or-treating with any faculty member here, who would you go with?
Oh, I'm gonna have to say Mr. Gordon Bay. He's got cute kids. Not for him. He's got really cute kids.
Wow. All right. And what's the best Halloween candy?
Somebody else. Kit Kat.
So that was not Mr. Goulet at all, but we're going to send that over to him now.
Mr. Goulet, how are you doing?
Is this live? Am I here right now?
Yeah, people are watching.
Okay. It's not Pratouche or
No, this is you. This is me and you.
Brady Scout.
No, me and you. All right. So first, we're gonna kick it off. We know we heard a little bit about Camp Out for Hunger just a few minutes ago. What is Camp Out for Hunger, and how did you get involved with it?
So this is our 6th year for Camp Out for Hunger. It is the largest single-site food collection event in the country. In the country. So single site. It's a week long. Preston and Steve do a great job. They're MMR hosts. Collect. They work with Phil Abundance. Mr. Jacobs and I, Mrs. Hill and I joined, did this process about 6 years ago. We started with 634 pounds 6 years ago, and now last year we had 8,620 pounds, 20 and a half pounds, I should say.
And for this year, what is the new goal?
8,621 pounds. So we're going for that half pound more. People will say our goal is 9,000, but we don't want to shoot for that much. Mm-hmm. We are behind, so really encourage people to donate. We have 1 week left.
Everyone donate, make sure.
1 week left. We stop collecting a week from today, and then we go into Thanksgiving break. But if you can, please donate. It goes right to Phil Abundance, and it helps those in need during the holiday season.
Of course, thank you for that. And next question. It was recently announced that you are the new head of admissions. What did you do to earn this position, and are you excited?
I'm excited. Many long interviews, long process. I'm really excited. It's like a dream job for me. I know the tennis team's going to improve, but don't tell anyone that. But it's going to be great. Holy Ghost, I've been here for kind of more than half my life as a student and as a teacher, so I'm excited for this new role.
And lastly, last question we got. I know you take a lot of pride in everything that you're involved with around the school. After giving up a lot of your classes in some of the clubs, what are you going to miss most and why?
Well, we just came from class, right?
We did. We just
and
we
had
honors.
a rousing personal question Friday.
Of course, yeah.
So little things like that, and I think our interactions and our just times together, I'll miss. But I'm still going to end up teaching one class. So it's going to be that one lucky group of 15, 20 students that,
get to experience your class.
Get to experience my class once a semester.
Thank you so much, Mr. Goulet.
Thank you, Charles.
Hello. Over here. Hey, guys. Today's pretty freezing, I would say. But, school's always coming in clutch with these dress-down days. So, today we're going to see a high of 51 and a low of 38. 38 degrees. It was about 80 2 weeks ago. What's going on? You know how it be sometimes. Just gotta lock in. Football games. We got some flag football later. It's gonna be 45 degrees. And 45 degrees. Just gotta bundle up, lock in for the games. How do you feel about this weather, brother?
It's too cold. Too cold.
That's what I'm saying. It's way too cold out here. But, you know. Sometimes you just gotta bundle up, love life, just gotta love nature.
Did just get that right, completely right.
Thank God. Let's go.
Correct clips going on there. But in other words, Turkey Bowl is on. One of the biggest things of the year going on. That NHS runs that tournament, and I'm pumped up. The squad's in the losers bracket right now, but we're looking to come back and take over. We're definitely going to be on the DAC next week, so tune in, Kirby Spartans.
I don't hope we're going to be on the DAC. We are going to be on the DAC. We are confident that we're going to be there, me and Mateo's squad. Absolutely. And the championship, it's going to be on Friday. Like we said, the DAC. We were planning to have hot chocolate for everyone to enjoy while we watch the whole game. During break, it's going to be a blast.
It's going to be a blast. Athletic achievements. Moving on, Daniel Perez and got top 25 for cross country. So we're super excited about that.
Jack Loveman. That's
Jack
his name.
Loveman. I apologize. Congrats on that. Huge achievement, placing that high in states. We got a little shout out at the morning meeting.
Fantastic work from the boys.
Yeah, shout out on the news. Charity ball.
And lastly, on December 13th, we have the charity ball. Rob Loper just posted the link for your tickets. If you're listening to me and you go to Holy Ghost, please go to the charity ball. You do not want to miss it.
You have to. It's mandatory. I know they don't tell you that, but it is mandatory. You have to go to the charity ball. It's absolutely required for all 4 years.
And you are going to have a blast, trust me. I know Mateo hasn't went for this freshman, sophomore year, but then he went his junior year.
What
Fantastic
a blast.
time.
What a blast. Yeah, wish I could get those 2 years back. Go. Freshmen, sophomores, it's mandatory. No one told me that, but it is. It's mandatory.
And that's all we got for the news. Thank you, guys. My name is Charles Steinmetz.
I'm Mateo DeChico.
And we'll see you guys. Thank you.